What are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
So this is the episode.
This is the episode. Happy Saturday, because we couldn't film on Sunday, fellas.
Saturdays.
What's going on? All right, so look, we got all the people on here. We live tonight. We
Somebody
LIVE tonight.
commented it's right on the group. I don't know where you would find it actually to see it.
So I think if you go on the Pecan Swaps, you'll be right on there. Jared, are you related to Ron Jeremy? Is a question that we have in the chat.
Dude, we got 29 comments up in here.
You've been out here, man.
Absolutely.
We got some love, man, and we love them right back. So as we do this fragrance podcast every Sunday. We usually record it though, but tomorrow I had to do some chefly things. So the fellas were nice enough to jump on today. And of course, we brought a guest this week.
I cannot.
And we have the GOAT, as you can see on his chest. The GOAT of Decan Swaps, Mr. Joe Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Chef Joe in the house with us tonight.
Chef Joe.
Chef Joe.
Fellas. Hey, hold on. Fellas.
That's loud.
I'm right here with you today.
Oh, and he put a mic on. Look at him with the good sound and everything, man. This guy
she can figure it out.
This guy got it, man.
I went off and left my mic downstairs, so I had to text my wife to go down and get my headset for me.
That's perfect, dude.
There you go. I love it. There you go. Let's see.
Great to meet you finally.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You too, man. Absolutely,
man.
And
Joe,
thank you so much for all the samples that you sent me, the decants.
Of course.
Hey, look at here, man. I'm telling you, man.
I'm gonna put this in the cheapy group too that we're live.
I love to make a contribution to the Smelling Good Chronicles.
Cool.
How do I do that? I'm gonna link this thing. You guys talk. I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
Later, Jared. Come on, Ron Jeremy.
Yeah. Come on, Ron Jeremy.
I already found it.
With the porn stash.
Listen, man, you don't know. This does.
All you need now is that music.
There you go. That's later for him. I don't know if you know, but Jared's about to be a dad, man. He's got a son on the way.
Every time, dude. I was talking to Matt Ren, and he was. I was talking to Matt Ren.
Congratulations.
I was talking to Matt Ren, and I was like, I want to name my daughter Violet, and he goes, "Oh, I thought that was a joke. Congratulations." And I was like, "No, it isn't."
Oh man, but Jared, in that pack, you saw what I wrote on your card.
No, wait a second.
Oh, you didn't look at it. Oh man,
I'm gonna do it now.
Oh man, do it live, bro. You gonna laugh, man. Oh my god, I thought you read that, man.
Oh my god.
I wrote Happy Father's Day, baby.
Oh yeah, that's right. Coming up.
Father's Day.
Put it in early.
I'm with my baby.
We don't really know all the babies,
man.
Yeah.
Not having
Jared's
a baby.
the father.
I'm not having a baby.
Oh, that's good. That warms my heart.
I'm posting the streaming link. Just
Yeah, man.
We'll see. We'll do this up. We'll see what happens. We're giving
Carter,
it a test run, bro.
Over here, my man Carter Ham saying, look at the setup behind Chef Joe. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
Chef Joe don't play. He got the lights. He got the camera and action back there, man. Look at that. Oh, wee.
Yeah, that's looking slick.
That's the Smell Good Chronicles.
Just a little. I ain't, the big boy, but I can smell good every day.
That's right. That's right, man.
Important. I can smell good every single day of the year.
Absolutely, with something different too, and smell different.
Something different. That's
right.
right.
Different. So let's see. We usually go around and do the scent of the day. So we'll start with our guest, Mr. Chef Joe Walker. Joe Walker, let the people know, because we're recording this also. What you rock today?
Yes.
Well, what I rock today is what some people call a dumb reach, but I call it smart reach.
Okay.
Because if you smart, you know that this fragrance is very versatile, very easy to wear. You can put it on anytime. And that's the Sony Wave. The hype monster, the hype beast right now.
That's the hype beast right now. That's
the hype beast right now. I mean, it's extremely versatile. Of course, it has the kind of profile the Versace Chrome and Blue de Chanel and stuff like that. To me, honestly, in the dry down, it kind of smelled more like original Penguin Premium blend in that
Okay.
dry down, that mint, because that premium blend gets that mint and it to dry down, and that's kind of how it reminds me. Beautiful. Oh,
Yeah,
love
it
it.
is good. It is, and for the price, it's good quality too.
Oh,
I haven't tried
absolutely.
either of them.
Now I gotta send you some. I have them both, I think. And the pour homme. You tried the pour homme, Joe?
No, that's one that I have to get. That's gonna be one of the next purchases I'm gonna get as a pour home.
Yeah, that's a good. But that's blind buy worthy. You'll like that.
I saw a couple people
Yeah.
post that recently. I was curious.
Nah, it's solid,
I
man.
should
It's
look
solid.
it up. Yeah.
It's solid. It's
I
solid.
bet you can spray a lot of that wave too. How many sprays you get on
All
that?
right, cool.
We got shout out. Who's that?
Okay.
Edgar Escobar.
Hello, Eric. Eric got in here finally. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I don't know how to get in here, but we're here.
Yeah. We got some folks. We got some comments. All right.
Carter Ham is watching with me.
Yes, he is. What about you, Jared? What'd you wear today, sir?
Oh, today, earlier today when I was out, I had L'Aventure. I finally got a bottle of that again. I got rid of Club de Nuit because
okay.
The EDT is whack, but the limited edition Parfum, whatever, is good. I saw that face, but
I'm okay with the EDT.
I'm going with
but
yeah.
It's
Are
nothing
you?
special. I'm okay with it. I know Mo doesn't like it, and that's
I don't
okay.
fuck with the EDT.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't have it anymore, but it's good.
You ever try the Al Haramain L'Aventure?
That's good.
Fun. I used to have it like more than a year ago, like 2 years ago, perhaps. And I got rid of the Club de Nuit, and I was like, I don't want Aventus anymore. And then I had like a Aventus decant in my car, and I smelled it again. I was like, I do. So I bought that. It's like $30, so it was good because I was out and about. It's simple. I layered it with a car. Now tonight I have a fucking abre. I got it from William Fry. It's fantastic. So it's like it's the notes here we have because it's a tester are mandarin, peppermint, rosemary, lavender, geranium, nutmeg, sandalwood, cedar.
Oh yeah, that sounds really good too.
Gorgeous, cheap too, like less than $20.
Oh, Eric R said
that's my favorite word, cheap.
That's a good one.
Mr. Walker, you would love this one. I think you should put it in the cart. Wait, Mark, you had that one too?
Jared, you're going pretty hard on the old school stuff lately.
Yeah.
Am I reading that right?
You are correct with
this
that,
stuff.
dude.
When was this one from? Is this from the 80s?
It's actually from 94.
94? Okay,
cool. Me and Mo were chatting about it. It's like, it's kind of like, I don't know if it was remade or something, but I don't know, it's good as hell. It's and I don't know, yeah, the classics, like there's a lot of scents that smell like your car. You know, the Jaguar from Men I really like. I don't know, dude.
What was that taxi you had in that pack?
Dude,
what is that?
If you go on Fragrantica, it's we could do that if you'd like. We don't have to do it right now, but the taxi is it's like a super cheap another clone of Drakkar. Dude, I haven't really tried it, but I'm just trying to like see how
is it taxi like the TV show?
I don't know. Hold on, I got it right here.
You also had that Al Rehab, man.
Yeah,
so
that
like
one. The Al Rehab's good. I got it on my hand just to test it. It's dope.
I could definitely get down with like smelling everything that I can get my hands on that smells like Drakkar Noir.
You'll spend like $20 to get all of them.
For each one.
There you go.
The car has actual oak moss in it. So does this has actual oak moss extract. And they're deeper and darker, whatever. So
it looks like you got the raw oil of that Drakkar too.
I do. That's William Fry sent all that to me. Shout out. I don't know if he's watching, but shout out. Thank you. It's good.
You're putting Drakkar straight oil on your skin. Good luck to you, man, and bless you.
Really, there you go, baby. Bless you too. God bless us all. All right. So moving on. I can talk forever. What is?
I rock this. This is that new Vince Camuto, the Intenso.
Yeah.
I went with this today. Yeah, man. This is, I don't know why I get a vibe of like Legend, Fierce, that kind of, but this is like really rich and there's a lot of ginger in here. Definitely some kind of citrus, bergamot, something like that. Little bit woody, creamy, rich. It's nice, man. This could be a signature scent, I think. It's not
Yeah.
like the original Om. Like I know that's one you like, Joe, and it's like that fizzy, like gin and tonic.
Yeah, kind of gin and
clean
tonic.
smell.
Yeah.
This one is like way different. This one is more it's like more rich, more like formal, not formal, but it's just a little
but a
bit
little deeper.
yeah, it's a little deeper. It's an eau de parfum concentration. So
Okay.
but it's nice. It's nice, man. I mean, I smell pretty damn good right now, so I'm good.
I know you.
And,
I can smell you from here, baby. I can
yes,
smell
sir.
you from here, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
I was looking at the chat here. Hi, John, first of all. And then do you think Sauvage Elixir smells like your car?
People say that I could
Really?
kind of see that the spiciness in the dry down.
Well, I don't have much experience with Sauvage Elixir.
Or do I?
I smelled it a couple of times, and I thought it was good, but I didn't think for the price that it was great.
Yeah.
It's $160 retail,
Yeah.
dude.
For
That's
2 ounces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for 2
mad
ounces,
Mr.
man,
Middle
you
too,
know.
but I'm guessing you were talking about the Komodo on. Yeah, the intense. So
Sure.
that's Carter. What about you, Mr. Mark?
Mark,
Mr. Governor of
Mark.
Colorado? What'd you have on today?
I was rocking this morning. I was rocking a little decant of, you can't see it, Gucci Guilty Absolute.
Oh, you went with
wow.
that Woody
That was
Wood
fun.
Wood.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shout
This
out to
one's
Corbin. He's in here.
Corbin.
Corbin
Corbin.
Woods. Yes, sir.
Hey,
And how'd you like it, Mark? You rock with that?
Yeah, definitely. It's one I don't think I'll get a bottle of, but I like it every once in a while. And then I went did Mercedes-Benz Intense for the run. That strong violent violet out there. So
Nice.
Yeah, I just gotta order with that.
Intense is good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go. We
See,
went
but-
around
see, but
10 of the day. What'd you say there, Joe?
See, but I'm sitting up here. I'm also playing with a couple of these oldies that I got here. Now I'm gonna show you a couple of my oldest bottles that I have. I'm
Okay,
gonna
go
break
ahead.
this old baby out.
Very nice.
Let me break
Thank
this old
you.
baby out on you here.
Yes, thank you for inviting us.
What is that? Oh,
Fat
is
Farm.
that Fat Farm?
Fat
My
Farm.
goodness.
I've had this
Man.
bottle.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I've
Lord
had this
almighty.
bottle for probably 10 years.
Yeah, that's gotta
Wow.
be an old bottle.
Oh, this is classic.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? The notes are not gone on it. The
Really.
notes are not gone. Oh, notes
Listen, man, if you keep the
notes are
stuff
still
right,
solid.
it's gonna
Keep
be
it great.
good. Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah,
Keep it
exactly.
out the
And
light.
then-
And what else that you got? What else you got?
Let's see. Watch this one now.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I bet what is that? Is
Caesar's Man.
Caesar's.
See,
That's
I heard that's a good one. Yeah,
old.
that's
I
old
wanna-
school.
Oh
That's
man,
another-
this one
that's
is
another one I want.
good.
That's another
This
I
one is
want.
really good. Now I've had this bottle for probably about 12 years.
Wow. That's
And the
almost as
top
old as
notes-
Jared.
That
Top
juice is
notes and
That's
everything
hard.
are still, almost as old. Almost.
Almost as old as Jared.
But top notes and everything is
I
still
missed
good.
that one, my dumbass.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And he brought out some old, yeah, but the Caesars is one I've definitely heard about. I heard people talk
Yeah, I'm
about.
gonna have to grab
Yeah,
one.
it's good. It's good.
Yeah. So today, since we got a fellow chef, people know I'm a chef. Joe Walker is a fellow food service culinary professional as myself. So we're going to
Absolutely.
talk about a mixture of a couple different things. We're going to talk about fragrances we feel are good for date night when you're out there with the lady at a little table like that with the little wine bottle and what have you. Or, like guys like me and Joe who are, on the grind in the kitchen, maybe some that we like to wear or that have gotten us good, feedback and compliments, in the workplace. So we're just going to bring up some frags. We live today. So we got the chat. We'll see if who pops in, who says what. And we'll just have some fun, man. Just
That's
keep it
cool.
light on a Saturday, baby.
That's right. Let's do it. Let's do it,
Let's
baby.
do it. So let's see. We'll go. We usually start with the guests. So we'll do that. We'll go guest, Mark, myself, and then Jared, and we'll go like in a little circle. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
that's
So
fine.
what you got? I mean, it could be either one, chef. It could be something you like to wear out with the missus, or something you like to wear when you grinding for that check.
Bring
what
up
you
the
got?
Fragrantica.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the Fragrantica too, and we're gonna bring up. I'm gonna share the screen here. Let's see.
We're gonna go for
Boom.
like 4 hours here.
Man, we'll keep it light. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, we could do this forever, dude. There we go. That's the fucking but
The Fragrantica.
when you say Ferrari, it's Ferrari. That's how you do it. Ooh, John Sun Song. How is it, dude? Is it good?
I don't think I know that, Louis.
I have On the Beach. Pretty good.
On the Beach.
I'm not seeing nothing on the screen.
Oh, you can't see it, Joe? Let me see.
What
It says
the
sharing.
hell?
Can you see?
Mo sharing it.
Oh,
There,
but you gotta
it
be
changes.
looking at the Zoom, not on Facebook, I don't think.
Yeah, look at Zoom. Look at Zoom. I'm gonna change my background.
Fragrantica.
Oh, yeah.
Should I be in the theater? I'm
Nah.
getting nervous with all the people watching.
Hold on.
Wait.
Here,
I'm moving back on TV. Usually I'm on TV, so.
So the people on Facebook can't see the Fragrantica?
Yeah, they can, because I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's wild, dude. Okay, so let's go ahead. Pull
Hold on. Let me get on. Let me see what's going on around here.
All right, go ahead.
Fragrantica.
Fragrantica.
Oh man.
This is
Just a second here.
fantastic.
Hold on,
Mark,
let me try
this is
this. Let me try to stop it and then restart again. Let's see if that works. All right.
I see it. I will. It's. I guess it's lagged on the screen.
There we go. Bring them on camera.
You see it, dude? I can see it on the.
Okay, now I can see. There we go.
There we go. See, sometimes you gotta. All right, so Mr. Walker, what's your first fragrance? What's your first fragrance here?
Well, when my wife and I go out, which I'm gonna start with that one first.
Sure.
Because I have to put the grind later, baby. The grind always come later.
That's
the
right.
Family and the wife come first. The grind come later. Didn't used to be that way, but now it is.
There you go.
Look, let me tell you. When I wore this last night, she still loves this. You know what I'm getting ready to pull out. You already know. You already know. Do you already know, baby?
If you don't have this, you really need to buy this.
This is,
if you don't have this, you need to get this. I'm telling you.
Lalique
Lensume.
I've never heard anybody say they don't like it.
Hey, let me tell you, I turned Brother Joe Burrell on to it.
Yes.
And he was like, oh man, I wore it, man, got on a date. She was like, oh.
Yeah, Joe said that Issy no Ambrell. Yes, that Issy is fire.
That's a good one, dude. That's hard as hell to find though.
Yes, sir.
Spend that money, man. Come on, I ain't got money.
All right, so let's look at the note breakdown on this.
Look how old my TV is, dude. It's still got dials.
It's almost as old as Mark. Okay, we
got. All right. So
I almost brought this one on, but I knew Joe was going to do it. So
yeah. Same. I knew one of y'all, but
yeah.
Let's see.
I couldn't do it again.
Let's see. We got basil, rum, bergamot, clary sage, lavender, black pepper, woody notes, Haitian vetiver, moss, patchouli. So, Chef, what you like about this one?
I like the brightness of it. I love the opening. I love that brightness that, it just got that pop. And then it just mellows down to just so smooth. I mean, you can smell that lavender coming through, the hints of the clary sage, the vetiver in that base. Oh man, and it's that rum and that bergamot in the top, man. That rum, that note right there, that sealed the deal for me right there.
Yeah, I think the rum definitely brings it together.
It does. It brings it together. I think that's what really brings the whole thing together.
Every time I went
the whole thing, I think.
Yeah, it does. It definitely stick. I get compliments every time I rock this. Easy.
Oh, absolutely.
Easy. Somebody gonna tell me I smell good, man. It's without a doubt. It's just how it is, man. This stuff is, for the price, bro. This is like one of the. I think Jared was the first one I saw. Like I saw it around, but when I saw Jared really like talking good about it, I was like, I gotta get.
Oh man, I never shut my mouth about it when it came out. This one I think is mentioned in every one of the episodes. Sorry, I had to pee. This is fantastic fragrance. I love shit.
Let's see.
This is super classic.
It was you, Mo, and Jared who turned me on to it. I'm like, well, I gotta get that shit.
Yeah, and it's not
I love
expensive.
how it became your favorite. I'm so happy that we turned you on to it. I love it.
Frank Olivier Amber, that is a good one too. That's a good house.
This is a nice one,
Yeah. What about you, Mr. Mark?
And
let's see. I'll start off with I feel like this is a classic, and this will play a little bit off of what Joe might have out for us later. But
yeah.
I hope I'm not
nice.
Oh yeah.
Killer.
Yes, sir.
Nah, man. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
listen. Oh no, that's the
Like-
frozen cologne. Excuse me.
Whoa.
I
I don't know why I
wish.
did
I
that.
don't have that, but yeah. I almost brought both bottles down to show the color difference, but
There it
Oh
is.
yeah.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
No
Classic,
idea.
baby. Classic.
Yes, sir.
And-
2009. So it's been around a while.
it is a classic. It's funny thinking about classic things coming out in 2009, but
Yes.
like
Yeah.
you said before,
Yeah.
I'm an
Oh
old guy.
my God. That's a long time ago. A long
Let's
time
see.
ago.
So of course the famous cardamom note. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Beautiful.
as chefs, we know that note. You know, nice,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
spicy.
Beautiful. note.
But
Yeah,
again, we've
when it
talked
comes to that
about it.
Indian cooking and stuff, yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
There's good in French toast too. If you put a little bit
Yeah.
with your French toast spice, it's very nice.
Uh-huh.
But
I
it's
got
so
you.
well blended. Like
It is.
I find it difficult. Maybe the chefs can pick it out a little bit better, but I find it difficult to pick out the cardamom from
No,
everything
I
else.
definitely can.
here.
Yeah, I mean, but it is
Yeah.
blended well. Like what's
Yeah.
blended well here is the base, like the woods with the vetiver and the
Yeah.
carrot, like that.
Mhm.
That blend is nice in this. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people cry
I
about
mean, at
longevity.
the end, you really can actually get little hints of that caraway and
Yes.
that base note. You can get that little hint.
Yeah.
That's all you
Man,
need too.
I'm
Chefs
Yeah.
still
know.
learning. I'm still learning, but
Chefs know, dude.
Nah,
yeah,
I
this
can't
just
believe
it spells
this.
a formal event to me. You know,
Mhm.
it doesn't have to be going out to dinner, but I'm sure the wife would appreciate it. That's
What
kinda
was
how
the
I
score
feel.
here?
Yeah.
4.44. I mean,
yeah.
it's a classic for a reason,
Oh
man.
man, yeah,
You
that's a
know
good.
what I'm
That's
saying? You
high on
can't.
the mark
Yeah,
scale.
no doubt.
That's a high on the mark scale. Let's see. Anybody? Let me check this chat real quick.
Where people are coming and going, but we got 7. We had 9
Nah,
for a bit.
listen, man.
We're
You know,
chilling.
whoever wants to pop in, this gonna get
Yeah, this is
reposted
more than
anyway.
I thought.
Let's
Let us
see. And
know
let me
what you're
go.
up to tonight after this.
Now
Hopefully not
this
getting
is
in
sex
too
in
much
a
trouble.
bottle. There you go. Sex in a bottle. Got me so much oyster. Whatever that means. I guess
Hey,
Well,
got him that oyster. Okay.
I think we
Yikes.
might know what that
Okay.
means.
I think we're
Okay.
live.
That's
A
a
fresh
different way to call it, but
fragrance.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Dark
0
alluring
viewers.
charm. I see that. Weak cilia. See, the people say like the newer batches ain't no good, but
Oh
mean,
Lord, reform,
yeah.
reform.
Best
I'm not
designer
gonna
fragrance of all
pretend-
time.
I'm not
It
going to
is
pretend that I'm
not.
some sort of Casanova or anything, but I would say like this is not a beginner seductive fragrance. Like you've
Okay.
got to. I
Yeah.
It could
feel
wear
like
you.
I can
know.
get that.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys probably start here, but I feel like it's definitely bold and daring, especially for something like a first date or something. But
Yeah.
if you pull that off, it's probably going to end well. That's all.
Yeah.
You get some
Yeah.
oyster, baby.
Yeah.
So you get that
Yeah,
oyster.
oysters, clams, mussels. I'm all good either way.
I'm with all the seafood, baby.
Yeah.
I like all the
Crab
seafood.
legs.
All that. Yeah, legs especially. Yes, sir. Let's see. There we go. This one. This is my pick right here. My
Who's
first one.
calling nights?
Date night.
EDP.
There it
Oh
is.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Joel's
Oh,
following
yeah.
along, dude.
Yeah.
Man, this one right here.
That's
Oh,
seduction in a
Christ.
bottle, baby.
Ooh, see, people
Mm.
hated on this when it came out. I don't know, man. This is probably one of my favorite ones in the line.
Yeah. That's seduction in a bottle.
So yeah,
When did
this
this
one,
come
let's
out?
see. This 2021.
Oh, it's new. I didn't know.
Yeah, lavender, lemon, bergamot, you get all that. Tonka bean, I mean, nobody do it. Well,
Hey, Eric says it's fire too. Yeah.
Galar might do it. The suede you definitely pick up. The vanilla's there. I've worn this a couple times and people were like, "Damn, you smell good." But I think this one, like the citrus up top with that Tonka vanilla, like just that blend off your skin, yo, it slaps, man. Like, and I think it's definitely something that the missus would find sexy. So if I had one, I'm a single man, ladies wink. But let's see,
Yeah, that-
4.37, which is a solid
That's good for
score.
Mark's score. That's good
It's,
on
you know,
Mark's
it's
score.
that's
interesting
pretty
that
good.
you bring this up because I would say like, and maybe this is my own personal experience, but I would say the EDT is not a great date fragrance.
Yeah,
That's a more
the
basic
EDT
one,
is not.
To me,
Yeah.
it feels
Go
more
like
like
up.
an
a
What is it?
office fragrance.
What is it similar to?
But-
It looks
but I-
go up. What's that? What
So
Prada
this
is
is
that? What
that's
Prada
the
is that?
sport, I think.
Huh. I don't know if I
Universal
smelled that.
sport. I've smelled this. It smells like Le Mans.
Nah,
Yeah,
Universal
yeah, I can
sport.
see this a little bit.
I'm not
I-
big on them all.
I can actually see a comparison between old school Lamal EDT and Lamal Parfum and
Mhm.
the Code EDT and the Eau de Parfum here.
This is brilliant. Oh, okay. It's like Lamar meets Pistachiaros. I kind of could see that, I guess. Smells like budget Lamar Le Parfum. It's more expensive in terms of price per mil. This is apparently overall good scent for many, but reminds me strongly of cemeteries and funerals. I don't know.
Well, damn.
Oh my
I
God.
mean,
Well, damn.
What the
Okay.
I
hell?
mean, if that's
That's a good
Oh
smelling
my,
cemetery
yeah,
funeral.
then let me tell you, man. I
sure,
guess so, man.
The
sure,
fire
dude,
is a
sure.
citrus. I don't know, man.
But then this guy could have stopped smelling it. This one's a banger. So I mean, look, it's all subjective, but to me, this
It
one works,
is.
man.
It
This was a
is.
banger, man.
It
I think this is date night worthy, first date, second date, any date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eric says he gets a makeup kind of vibe. I could kind of see that. I get that more out the Absolute Gold, which has that iris note though.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Here,
I've seen some bottles of that recently.
Yeah, I got that back there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
mine.
yes, sir.
this
Yes,
needs to be
sir.
brought up.
Yes,
This
sir.
is probably one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled.
I
For the
slept
price,
on.
dude,
I forgot. Yeah, I didn't even think of that one, but that is.
this is if people will say it's date night fragrance.
Man,
This is
is
you gotta like that violet. It is
yeah.
perfect.
Black
Violet and honey.
violet, saffron, that honey in there. Yeah,
Now
lavender,
the honey
tonka.
thing, is you need to realize honey's slightly animalic because I have
Mhm.
that vintage Kuros and it's got honey in it, and the way it just reminds me of that slightly animalic note, and it just works because it gives it like a little bit of muskier. I don't know. This is perfect.
It's very honey dominant.
It
It's a
is, but
honey
I think it's
dominant
perfect.
fragrance for sure.
The violet
So
is strong in
that's-
that too, though.
Violet, it smells
Yeah.
like violet, beautiful. This smells super high quality. I mean, I don't know. My girlfriend likes this.
It
I can see.
legit smells like you know how the
Bit of
bees pollinate
saffron.
the honey.
The
The
saffron,
bees pollinate the
yeah.
flowers, and the honey, the
Mhm.
flower pollen gets in the honey, and then it smells like the
Yes.
violet.
Anthony
Like, that's
Hill, what
this
up? I
is.
see Anthony in there.
Anthony, the saffron in
popping
this
in.
too gives it a little bit of that, something in the opening. So that was sort of for the chef thing, but it's violet honey, man. Wow. It's just,
Nah, the honey in there is banging, dude. That's a good one.
Yeah.
oh
Actually,
my goodness.
I haven't had any experience with any other Cavalli fragrances yet. So
I'm gonna have to send you
This
some then.
is if
My
you're on the
time will
show, you get a
come.
pack. You're on the show, you get a
Yeah,
pack.
you get a thank you pack. So I'll throw this in there. I'll throw this in there. I'll add to your chef cans collection.
Presentation.
All right.
Yeah, this one, Joe, you like, man. And I think that this is still pretty affordable right now. I know they started
extremely,
discontinuing
dude,
them,
extremely affordable.
but
Yeah,
I
I've
think
been
this
seeing
one
them
you can
pretty
still find.
affordable.
Yeah, like 30 bucks.
Yeah.
And I think that is well worth it on this one. So
Oh my
Mhm.
God,
yeah,
yes.
that's a steal for
Lenote
this.
is good too, but that's an
Yeah,
arm and a
that one's
leg,
hard to
dude.
find. I have them all. I have the Deep Desire. I have the Silver Essence,
This is
and
just
they're all pretty good. But the
this
OG
one smells
is
purple.
What size bottle you got, Jared?
Ah,
What'd you get, the
60
2 ounce?
ml.
60.
Yeah.
But seriously, do you think you'll even use all that? I mean, this
No,
one
it's
absolutely
to me
not.
just
is like honey.
it shoots
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
You
you don't have
don't
to
need
go
a lot.
It
crazy.
goes a long
Nah,
way.
It
Yeah.
does.
37, 38 sprays, maybe. I mean, if
Yeah. All right, so let's go. We'll go with
Moderate for
Chef Joe's.
Jersey.
Chef Joe, what's your next pick,
Mr.
sir?
Walker, man.
All right. Let's see. Let me look back in the collection
Eric,
and
it
see.
smells
For
good.
the
Let's see.
workday.
For the
Give me
work
1
day.
second here.
He's gonna pick one for the work day. I love it.
Nice.
Shout out
Joe's
Jamie
gonna do
Holly.
it
Jamie
right here
Holly's
live.
looking.
Eric says smells purple. You laughing at me.
That's your
Jamie
boy
Holly,
Eric, right?
yeah. You guys could throw out yours, some sense too. What's Joe doing over there? He's at his
Oh, he's gonna
fucking-
pick it. He's gonna pick his work, one of his favorite work scents.
Yeah,
See, he cheated. He got his thing right behind him. You know what I'm
it looks so cool.
saying?
And look at his
Aight.
t-shirt. He's aware of
goat.
himself. The
I
goat.
told you
He's
he's the
aware of who
goat.
he is. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. For the workday.
What we got?
For the
Let's see.
workday.
Let's see.
Can't beat it.
Okay.
Can't beat it.
Which
You know
was that?
what?
The original blend, right?
That's the original blend. Yes, sir.
Never
I'm glad
tried
we're
that one.
looking
I
this
like
up.
Iconic. Iconic's dope.
That's
I'll
this
recommend that.
Yeah, it's the
This
original.
one, boom. Yeah,
I
this
mean,
that
you
one is
can't-
good.
Tell
I
me
mean, for
about it.
work, there we go. For a work fragrance, a good, solid, every day, go to work, smell good, come home, you're still smelling good.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when you're working around a lot of food, it's not overpowering.
Right.
Because, as being in kitchen as chefs and stuff, as we do, you want to be able to smell what you're cooking.
Right.
You don't want it to be overpowering.
Exactly.
You know, if you got something that's too overpowering, it will kind of, kind of mess up your olfactory when you want to smell your dishes that you're cooking.
There you go.
So
Mm-hmm.
something like this,
That's perfect.
you can't beat this. This is perfect right here, man. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
just you know what I'm saying? Just
Yes, sir.
You got this one, Mo?
oh
Yes, I
yeah.
do.
Oh
I think I got most of these. Apple,
yeah.
bergamot,
Penguin.
lime,
This one right
suede,
here.
lavender,
Yeah.
nutmeg. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is
I mean,
and
it's
this is
just
good for the summertime too. The heat.
it is. It's
Mm-hmm.
solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's solid. You know, I mean, and this is one that I recommend to people when they say, you got to do anything that you can think of that's just a good fragrance. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I just want something that smells good. This one right here.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
So
Yeah.
Nah,
pretty
that's a good.
versatile.
Yeah, I think so. What about you? What do you think, Joe? Pretty versatile scent?
Huh?
You think it pretty versatile scent?
Oh, I think this is extremely versatile. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear it to like a formal occasion,
Mm-hmm.
but for casual, if you're going out to dinner, I think this is something that would really smell good going out to dinner.
Mm-hmm. Especially in the
You're
heat.
gonna smell good, especially in the heat, the high
Mm-hmm.
heat. And I actually think that the heat would probably activate this one even more. We bring
Mm-hmm.
out more of the aroma of this fragrance here. Um, I really do think so. You could wear it very casually. You could dress it up, but like I say, I wouldn't get formal with it. I
Nice.
wouldn't get absolutely formal with it, but I think you could dress this up really, really nice.
I
I
agree
really
with
do.
that too. Yeah, it's solid, man. It's a good overall
It's
scent.
solid.
So
I
let me
believe
I
it.
mean,
ask.
it's not, it's not a reinvention of the wheel thing, but it's a damn good fragrance for the money.
Absolutely.
Let me
Absolutely.
ask you guys as chefs here. Are there times where you're thinking about fragrance because you're going to interact with customers in any way? I know probably most of your day job you're not doing that, but I know, Joe, you do some catering and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I do the
Is
same
that-
thing. Yeah.
What kind of, would any of these fragrances fall into something you'd wear at that, or would you think a little bit more about it?
Well, it was for me. I mean, and actually, Chef Mo and I, we actually do the same thing. He runs food service in a school, and I run food service in a school.
Mhm.
Amazingly, and and I do catering on the side and stuff, and he does catering. So I would think for like the last catering which I did was a few weeks back. I did it for a guy. His wife was getting a doctor's degree, and he wanted some catering. And I smoked like five 30-pound briskets. I got a lot of
I
smoking
think I
stuff.
remember seeing some of those.
Yeah.
Both of you guys making
And
me
chicken
hungry.
wings and everything like that. And I wore Insurrection 2.
Okay, nice.
I wore
nice.
Insurrection 2. I had that vintage Cologne smell on, and it was like, damn, your caterer was smelling good. I'm like, I know it. I always smell good.
Yeah. I smell
Yeah.
good. The food smells good. It's all put in a pack.
But think about it. If somebody's preparing your food and they smell nice, that gives you like a good sense of mind. Like, oh, okay, at least this guy smells good,
This guy smells good. That means that his hygiene is good. And you're also going to think that this person is clean when they're preparing food.
Definitely.
Absolutely,
And that's
man.
very important.
Yeah, people appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's dope,
That
man.
is a good one. Yeah.
But what about you, Mr. Governor of Colorado down there? What's your what's your next one?
I'm doing
the Gov.
the good.
Oh Lord.
I thought it was Mr. Colorado.
I mean, we're gonna go. You got a promotion, baby.
This one was one that Mo turned me on.
Oh yeah. What was that?
I don't know what
right?
is that.
I don't know if Joe, you've seen this or smelled this one, but I think you'd probably enjoy
This is
it.
it right here.
I've never heard of this.
This is
No, I haven't. I have not tried it, smelled it, or anything like that.
And this is actually, I think it was Pop Fritz who was wearing. I think he was wearing ADG Profumo or Profundo.
Yeah, I decanted a whole 100 mil of this already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's got all the notes that I like right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is a clone of this one. First thing.
You probably know. I think, and to me, it's
Profumo.
Yeah, it smells just like it.
Okay.
And Profumo for me is the top of the line.
Yep.
And I think it's a little bit between Profumo and ADG. I think that's fair to say.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as dank as Profumo is. So it's a little bit drawn back, and it's a little bit more like the original DNA that's really easy to like, I think. So
yeah, this one's good, man. I mean, this is another one like those Middle
Tea
Eastern
leaf.
houses. Yeah,
I
it
like
has
that.
tea
I like
leaf.
tea.
Yeah. It's clean, a little dark. It's nice.
yeah.
It's nice.
Cool,
I've been
cool,
thinking about
cool.
buying a second bottle because I ran out of my other one. But I
But I
definitely
feel
remember
like
Mark liking this one.
this is one that I'll actually occasionally wear to the lab, you know, and I'm in the lab. I'm
Mm.
not calling myself a chef, but I'm in the lab. I got a lab coat on, maybe a dress shirt, even a tie, and I'm sweating it up
Even a
some
tie.
days. And something like this will be pumping right out of the
Pump.
jacket, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
This is
right,
good.
Yeah.
right,
This is
right.
a
yeah.
good. This
Oh
is a
yeah,
good
with
frag.
those citrus notes like that, most definitely.
Yeah.
Going pump. And that's
Yeah.
what happens. I'm sure Joe, the same thing happens to him. Like when you have your chef coat on and it's
Yeah.
hot and you've been working, whatever
Yep.
you got underneath, it starts to like
Mhm.
Yeah.
come out, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's supposed to come out. Yeah.
people
That's
start
him,
smelling.
you
You
know.
start filling rooms. Like yesterday I had on that new Cool Water, the Reborn, and I walked into I walked into like a little room and somebody was like, yo, somebody smells mad good. And it was because I walked from outside like 2 blocks in the heat, and then I walked
Yeah.
into like a basement. So when I
Right.
walked in, I was just like, wow. And everybody was like, yo, what smells mad good? And but that's what happens though. You know?
Good one. Good
Yeah.
one. Good choice. Good
Yeah.
choice. Whose
I like
turn?
it.
Whose
Is
turn?
it
Well, you
me?
know, you got to
Me
make
or
sure
you? No,
that
it's
comes
you
out.
then me.
That comes out somewhere like a Trey Sense on a Trey Sense channel. He always says, "You spray the taco meat down here." See.
That's right.
So this one, I think it could go both ways, but I'll keep it on the date tip. This is one I like to wear out.
Ooh, what is that? Intense?
This is the Lentance. Let's
Oh,
look it up
yeah.
here.
The new
Alright.
bottle too. That looks dope as hell. That is the beautiful Guerlain Tonka, which Mo that Tonka is in there. All
This
of them.
one. This is
I
this is the black bottle one, but the one I got
Okay,
is the clear
Black
joint.
bottle looks cool.
Yeah.
You got the Tonka in that base, but with everything else.
Yeah, I got this
Woo!
this stuff's good, man.
Oh, I had this recently. I just pulled it out.
Man.
Can't find it.
Yeah, that's a hell of a note breakdown.
Yeah, man.
And-
So you get the cardamom definitely in the almond, but that chili pepper, like it just like rounds it out. But then this also like pushes. Like I've had people like I've wore this like out and then stopped at a store and like walk through the store and people like, yo, all I smell is your cologne. Like it smells so good. What is that? But Guerlain too, the leather that Guerlain uses. I mean, even in the OG,
Yeah.
like it still has that real clean, smooth, brown like roundness to it.
Yeah.
The note,
that bitter almond note there.
yeah. And look,
Yeah.
this chili and the smoke, like you definitely kind of get that. And then
Hey, Mark Cribb.
Mark
Sorry,
Cribb,
keep
shout out
going,
Mark.
go on.
No,
Sorry,
you're good. And the rose in here, you kind of get it. It's more like white floral than jammy. But yeah, this is to me, this is like mad classy. Like this is to me going out. I could wear this shirt tie. I mean, you could wear it kind of casually, but to me, this is like
That's a beautiful new bottle. I like.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, these bottles are nice.
Yeah. They
You got
redid
the
all
new
them.
bottle?
Yes, and that's how the Vetiver one, the Habit Rouge. They
I got
just released,
I got the EDP too, and it's in a bottle like this. The label's a little bit more like simple. Like this has, I mean, at least the black and stuff, but it's just like gray with white letters on the EDP. That's it.
But what they've changed all the bottles to that shape now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All them.
You gotta think about it, right? Price wise, you just get all the same bottles, and you know it's just easier to do. Consistent.
Yeah.
That's how we do, chef.
That's the thing when we doing cooking.
That's what we doing cooking. But I didn't even see what score did this get. This got a 4.25, so that's decent. You know,
this
what I'm
whole
saying?
line is well regarded. I don't think anybody dislikes it except for sport. People
Honestly,
don't like that
this one's my, besides the EDT, I would say this is probably my favorite.
I'd go Extreme.
Yeah,
EDT's
Extreme's
the
good.
best.
I like
Extreme.
Plum. I like Plum, but to me, I don't know. Something about this one on my skin, man. It just works, dude. This is a banger to me.
11 people watching.
Well, there we go. Okay. Shout out to the 11. How you doing, Carter? Okay. Shout out to Colleen Renee. Okay.
Good choice, chef. Good choice.
Thank you, sir. It's on you now, man.
This is the hill that I will die on.
You're gonna die on the hill.
Burberry Hero.
Burberry Hero.
I got the chef. Now think of
Man,
this.
I've
Look at
heard
this.
good stuff about that.
I
I
wore
really
this.
have.
Let me
I wore this to
explain.
my sister's dinner the other night.
Yeah, let me explain. Remember you said, damn.
Hold on,
So
let's
let
see
me
that
explain.
15 mil up close again.
Woo,
That's
that's
chef
beautiful.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's exclusive for Jared.
That's a special
No, it's not.
order.
Special order. Here's the bottle. But listen, let me tell you, let me set up the stage. You know, it's your first date with whoever you're going out with. You got, you know, you don't.
How can I find it?
You got to type you
People,
put a space. There you go. So
Thanks.
it's your first date. You don't know what to wear. You know, you want to smell really good, but you're not like, you don't want to put on Ambroxan based fragrances because they could be too much. You know, this is, I don't know what it is with this one. This is perfect to me. Simple note breakdown, but the cedar, it's very, 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 very good.
That's woody wood there, man.
Yeah, it is.
A little bit. It's just, I don't know. It just has a simplicity and an elegance to it. May not last the longest, but like, I got a review on it, man. Like, I'm probably the only person that will like recommend it highly because people seem to dislike it because it's so simple, but that's where it shines. Sometimes you don't need to have you don't need to have a different accord, a weird accord. It's not, but
it's got 3 types of cedar.
I'm telling you, dude, sometimes elegance comes in simplicity, and you know, people don't like Burberry. They're gonna knock it. But I mean, you know, it's like I said, you know, you don't always need super different accords. You don't need to smell super crazy. This makes you smell like you got your stuff together.
It does smell
like
nice.
good, clean man. You know, it's great.
Yeah.
Thank you for this 15 ml, dude. I'm so happy.
You got it, bro. No doubt. Yeah, I found a bottle for a good price. So
what's the rating? And then I haven't found out.
Rating was
probably not good.
3.65.
Let's see what the reviews say. People are gonna hate it.
So let's see. We got Burberry always seems like a confused brand, never managing to find its path. Why launch such an unpleasant and unexciting perfume? Not bad. This is like a designer version of.
I don't agree with that.
Masculine and likable.
No.
It's not bold or overpowering. Yeah, see, this lady makes a good point. It's not bold or overpowering. Something nice.
It's just dudes hating on it, probably.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. For the most part,
you'll see my review
stuff
somewhere
like
down
this.
there.
Oh, you have one here? Okay.
Yeah, look for Bender. It's probably long.
I was saying
Bender the robot from Futurama. Come on, you should know.
Oh, okay.
You initially brought up.
I got a stupid name on this because it was before I became hazy.
There he goes.
There I am. Yeah, it's funny though. Like, read it.
Unfairly panned. It is a simple fragrance, yes. But when it comes down to it, it smells like the notes listed and isn't trying to be more. No Ambroxan bomb here. It's clean, fresh cut cedar with a sharp bergamot and pepper opening, along with juniper for aromatic touches. It's very woody, very clean, very fresh. Not soapy or powdery. It's a great fragrance if you look at it objectively. Anyone who smells this will think that it smells good. It would not repel anyone. I think this is great. It smells high quality, and the cedar, it smells crisp, fresh. It's very clean, safe scent. Longevity isn't the best, so bring a decant. The opening is really bright and clean, very nice. I mean, yeah, I agree.
Right? As you agree? Look at how many balloons I got. So
yeah, you got some balloons. Yeah, somebody gave you balloons, and
you got a lot of balloons. Damn.
That's the most you can get. That means people like it.
That's a lot. I don't see that much often.
I got a lot.
I just want to say what you said about Ambroxan. Like, it's not an Ambroxan bomb, but it's like an Ambroxan bomb. But it's done in a completely different way. And I think that's what people have a problem with.
And like I said, I wore this the other night to dinner. It wasn't like projecting, like people next to me weren't really like, oh my God. And I sprayed myself a lot. But when you get close and like if you smell yourself, or if you're on a date and somebody and your girl maybe comes hug you or something like that, like you'll smell it. Like you definitely get that.
We got some Eric says he gets the a little bit of an acetone nail polish remover, which I can see because it's super sharp. Anthony wants to try it. Eric thinks it's nice.
I think it's worth a decant try for sure.
It is, dude. I mean, when it's discounted, I would spend $40-$50 on, you know.
I will say to you right now, though, that right now the prices this is fetching like $80 or $100. Don't pay that. It's too.
No.
It's better stuff you can find at that price point. But if this drops down to like the 40-50 range, which I think I paid like 55 for it, that's a decent price. But I
Yeah.
think once you start hitting them high 80s and stuff, that
Mhm.
there's other things where you can, definitely get some better stuff than that. So
But first date, man. Burberry Hero, you'll feel like a hero.
I don't know. Burberry works, man. There's some
Sure
good
does.
ones that
Sure
ladies like.
does. And
Mr. Chef Joe, what we got? You got another one there?
Oh well, what I'm gonna show you is
What we got?
what I
Nice.
wore. What I wore on my first date with my wife
Oh, I love it.
27 years ago.
Look at that.
Whoa, all
You
right.
feel
God
me?
Look at
bless.
that.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Now this fragrance here, it gets a lot of hate.
Uh-huh.
It gets a lot of hate.
As
People
many
hate
do.
it, but I'm okay with it. But
That's
I
all right.
still will rock this joint right here.
There we go. Which one we got?
Is
Gray
that
Gray
gray
flannel?
flannel, baby.
flannel?
Flannel.
Gray
Gray
Very
flannel.
flannel.
nice. Yes, yes.
Woo!
Yeah.
These
Yes,
are gonna be great to
sir.
read the
Absolutely.
Yes,
reviews.
Jeffrey
sir.
Bean. I love it.
Yes,
First date with the
yes.
wife. He said, I'm
How
gonna
it
pull
is.
out
This
some
is how
gray
it happens.
First date
flannels.
with the wife. Well, you gotta say this 27 years ago, and a lot of
Yeah.
fragrances out now weren't even out.
No, I know. This is from
It wasn't
75.
it wasn't
So
quite as many choices as it is now.
yes,
But this is one
absolutely.
I started wearing this in high school, and I
Mm,
graduated high school in 1981.
that's when I was
So,
born.
Just came out, man.
so yeah,
Look at these
I will
notes.
still rock
Pe-
this joint. I'm telling you,
Petitgrain, Monroe. Look at all the
The
florals in
little
the
the
mid.
almond at the
violet.
bottom.
Hey, the violet in this baby here,
I've never
and the oak
tried
moss in
that.
this. It's always been a bomb to me, man.
I've
Iris
never tried
geranium,
it.
mimosa, narcissus, sage,
Yes,
rose,
I've never.
rolling,
I
The
mean,
petitgrain.
galbanum's got to
it's
be
got
the
it all.
best.
It's got it all.
Yeah, a
And you
lot of
can
florals.
tell that it has it all in there too, man. I'm
Mm,
telling you.
it
This here,
smells like
oh,
I gotta
tonka
try
bean,
that.
almond. Wow, there's a
Right?
lot of
I have
notes in
a
there.
you know,
very small, like one
when
mil decant of it
yeah,
somewhere.
Is that lavender extreme?
this
No,
this
I'm
one right
thinking
Nah,
here,
hyacinth.
at the time when this came out, this was what they would probably call, like a cutting edge type of fragrance. When this
Mhm.
first came out, it felt like nothing else. Everything else was, was overly oak mossy, or the Old Spice type of things,
mm-hmm.
and the other kind of fragrances like this. And when this came out, this one was really, really groundbreaking right here, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I like what you
Good.
said
Masterpiece,
earlier
11 out of
about,
10.
back when there weren't a lot of choices. Like, we don't realize how spoiled we are. I mean, just going into TJ
Right.
Maxx,
Yeah,
and you got
yeah,
200 perfumes to choose from
yeah,
today.
yeah,
It's true.
It was
exactly.
not like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have
Don't buy
access too.
them though.
Don't buy them. Don't buy on 200.
Get a
Nah, but
decant and a gray flannel.
Get a couple, not all of them.
I love that. You brought up the scent that from you and your wife's first date.
That's
I think that's
beautiful. I
awesome.
love
That's
it.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Great flannel by Jeffrey Bean. There we go.
You
I
got
Yes,
All
wore
you
sir.
strong
young
with
kids,
you
give
with,
it a shot.
when I first met Nina. I wore strong with you, and she
That's
didn't like
y'all.
it at all.
She didn't like it.
Not at all.
Oh man.
And
She
But-
said, "I see what you're trying to do with that, but it's not working."
Oh, she called you out. That's even worse, man. She said you was trying to get that
I shit
oyster,
you not.
man. You were trying to get that oyster.
Trying to shut that oyster, man.
She's trying to,
Hey,
She
man,
shut-
put your oyster knife up, bro.
That's right. She closed it. She closed that oyster on your ass. Mark,
Thank
what you
God
got,
you're
Mark?
let's see, what do we got here? This is one that might be controversial, but I went up and got
Uh-oh.
the cap for it.
Mark is always. Is that animale?
Animal.
Dude, I remember when I accidentally got the original one that I
Yeah, have you smelled this one yet or not?
You sent me a decant.
No.
A good
I
score.
It's go on. I want to hear your
Whoa.
thoughts on it.
Wow.
Super,
Tell us.
this is, I think this came out around the same time as Amen, and it's thought to be in a similar vein, but I think they came out close enough that they really can't be considered the same.
I
but
think this was first.
Honey
It's a
pineapple.
very-
What year was this? This
very-
is 94.
Yeah, it's first then.
something
Angel
I,
came out in 92.
yeah, something I think about when I'm going out on the dates, it's like, well, you're going out to eat, but you want to also smell edible. And this is kind of a gourmandy fragrance that I think it's honey patchouli. That's kind of how I would characterize it, but
Mhm.
it's definitely got that gourmand feel, similar to like the Amen.
Yeah, that is definitely compared to it here and to pure malt.
Yeah. And kind of like Amen, like Amen feels like like not maybe like a super formal frag, but like something you can wear out to a nice restaurant to me. So that's what I like about this one. But this one's like brutally cheap, and I spray a lot when I wear it. So
yeah, this one says a brighter, more polished Amen. I actually like Amen too, so I probably would like this.
I hate Amen.
It smells. I know you're not a fan.
Matt Wren's in here. Yes.
Oh, Matt Wren! Shout out to Matt Wren.
We gotta check
party
the chat.
started.
I've been keeping my eye on
there. Oh yeah, they out there, man. Let's see, sprinkle with a bit of lemon. Yeah.
No, that guy had a good description.
Which one?
What was he saying? Milk, ginger,
ginger, and cookies. Sprinkle with a bit of lemon.
Strong as hell. Too. It's mad strong. I think.
Is it?
You think so?
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that sad mood on the side of it. No, Mark. So this is. I know this. You like this one a lot. I know this one.
Mark is a fan.
You love this one better than Amen.
Yeah, actually, I do. Amen is a little bit too dark and overwhelming for me.
And you smelled Angel.
I smelled Angel. I was. I smelled Angel.
I like Angel, but
I only have a small decant, so I can't tell you if I like Angel better than this. But I did get the Chopard Wish, which is supposed to be like Angel, and
that one's good.
Do not like that one.
You do not. I do.
That's for women, isn't it?
Yes. This Animale does not smell like Angel. Angel is more sweet, but it has that the skanky patchouli.
Yeah.
It's like a sweet chuli.
But it's very light on it. And this one I feel like is maybe it's not super light on the patchouli, but it's a light scent. So that's why another thing I think you don't want to fill up on your cologne if you're going to eat a lot of food.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense too. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I like that.
Let me see. So I got.
Mo just keeps cutting me in line, but it's fine.
Nah, man, I told you, the last one.
We're in a different order now.
You're last, bro.
I keep getting.
You got
I'm
the
first
order
in mine.
So you're always first in yours. So this is the.
This is a good fragrance, bro.
Yo, this stuff's banging, bro.
That is a good fragrance. I
think you sent me some of that, didn't you?
National.
So I think it's a soup brand, like they do fashion.
What's Animale Gold? I don't know what that is.
Animale Gold, anyone? I don't know. I don't know if I've
look that one up after. I've never heard of that.
Oh, that one was recent.
Amen is garbage, Carter. You know it is. Amen sucks.
So this is the Parfum. The Parfum of this is good. This is cardamom, grapefruit, bergamot, cinnamon, patchouli, vetiver, sandalwood, labdanum. This one's banging. This one I've gotten a lot of compliments. Like woody,
definitely get that sandalwood in here for sure.
Still fresh. And it does smell kind of like the EDP. I think the EDP is a little bit more of an easy wear, but every time I've worn either one of these to work, mad compliments. And then I have the EDP. I'll do them together.
So this is a work frag or?
I think either way. I mean, honestly, I think either one. Like, if you're a more mature guy, I think this is something that you could pull off on a date, or like maybe like a brunch if y'all going like on an early lunch date or something like that. Maybe in the fall time or something like that. You're just wearing like a little polo shirt. Damn, that's the EDP. The EDP.
It's good. It's hitting. Too. It's banging, baby.
Man,
it's banging.
This stuff on skin.
I got that decant you sent me right here, man. I'm telling you, it's banging.
This is I find it classy. I find it. Shout out to Russell Mack, the OG legend, watching right now.
Shout out Russell.
I was like, did he put you on this one?
Oh,
got Scott in there too.
Yeah, Scott's in there.
12 viewers.
Yes, sir, man. Listen, man, the celebrities are coming out today.
Yeah, the celebrities
are coming in. You're already a boss, not the fragrance. That's true. That's true.
I better take care of my housekeeping and everything. Clean up my act.
I know, right?
He's going in here now,
baby. Should have wore a suit, man.
Should have wore a suit.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm out here with my Heisenberg t-shirt on, like it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Russell Mack, what's up, Russ? But yeah, nah, these Coastal National Homes, either the Parfum or the EDP. I mean, you're talking about anywhere from 89 to 100 a bottle, which I think is fair for these. I mean, they smell high quality. They got good longevity. They got good projection. I mean, they every time too. I've worn this. People smell me across like, yo, chef, what you got on? You smell mad good. This it works, man, for anything. So look, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9. I mean,
Yeah, it's good. It's
it's
really, really good.
it's classy, but it still
Yeah.
has like a little I will say like not edge, but it just has like a vibe to it. Like it doesn't smell like an old man scent, it's just like I could just very versatile because I feel like even though it's like high quality and like you could wear a suit and stuff with it, I still think you could wear like a t-shirt and some jeans and spray a little of this and you'd be good. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like it just it just checks a lot of boxes. I definitely think it could be a signature scent, but again, bottles are not super cheap, so that's something to keep in mind. But it's to me, it's a banger. I will wear this to work out, don't matter. Special
We
occasion.
we have a lost episode. I never ended up
Yeah,
uploading it. We talked
yeah,
about it for like 15
yeah.
minutes.
And we just kept smelling it, man. That's
Yeah,
why I
we're like,
kind of
oh,
had
this
to
is
bring
good,
it
this is
up
good, this
too.
is good.
I had to bring it up for that reason too, because I'm like, yo,
The
this
lost
stuff is so
cutting
good
floor.
that you got to bring it up, man. And like I said, I think if you're going to work, if you're going out to eat, whatever, like this stuff right here works. So, and now,
Solid.
Jared, you can go, okay?
No, nice.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. For which one?
Interesting.
Oud
For
for
a date?
glory. Well, it's for there's saffron and oud. I think the saffron note is like a works for the whole chef idea. It's a spice.
Hmm.
Nutmeg too. I feel like you can smell all these notes in this too.
Yeah.
Saffron,
Hmm.
nutmeg, and lavender at the top. But then the oud, man, this is so unique, dude. And if you wanted, like a lot of people compare it to Baccarat Rouge 540, but it's like
You
a
don't get that.
woody. This is a completely unique, woody, smoky, spicy. This is beautiful fragrance. $30 or so. You need this. I
Hmm.
finally got a bottle. I've had decants. I think you need this. It's really different. I wouldn't say first date, but this is like this will cut through like
I was
Wear it
gonna
out.
smells
ask.
great. A lot of it's like a more masculine, woodier Baccarat Rouge if you want to compare it to that, but it's not really like that. I guess it must be it has a medicinal smell because of the saffron. It's so
Mm,
good.
I think it
nice.
probably smells more like Baccarat Rouge than it does Eat for Greatness.
Yes.
Um,
And it does, and the riffs one,
That
which
might
I
be
thought was
better
good at
riff.
first, isn't that good?
really.
Goodness, Oud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like burned my eyes. I think it's better quality. This is great.
The saffron, I thought about this when you brought up the saffron earlier. I was like, is he gonna bring up this one? I kind of hope he
I
does.
had to because it's just so good and it's different.
It's
It's
not a
just
first
not
date fragrance,
no,
though. Be clear here. Like this is
no.
with like
This
someone
is
you have an established relationship with.
exactly.
Mm.
This is you wear this, you have confidence.
Yeah.
It will give you confidence. It gives you like that shroud of, that invisible cloak, This
Yeah.
this gives you a scent cloud and this makes you feel good. You feel it's very different. Very,
It's
very
a good
different.
place to start for oud too, honestly. I think it's
Yes.
pretty mild oud and
Tony Byrne,
Clean
shout out Tony
medicinal.
Byrne.
Clean
Yes, sir.
medicinal.
Tony Byrne in the building,
Tony
baby.
Bird in the house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we'll go around one more time. Chef Joe, you got one more for the people?
Yeah, let's see, you got one more for the people.
Let me see what the doctor can
Oh,
figure out.
here it
Hold
is.
on.
No,
This is
scroll
the-
down real quick for this one. See what people say on this guy.
Great Oud
Fantastic.
for greatness, dude. Dior Elixir,
That's weird.
well-made clone.
It's really good
uh,
quality. It's
Smells
different, man.
exactly like Initio.
It does not.
No,
I
it's
know.
different, but it's really good quality though. Gotta say.
Very masculine, earthy, dirty tobacco.
Eric says apparently saffron is expensive, which I believe because it's in a lot of
Yeah.
expensive fragrances.
Chef Joe will tell you saffron is about $60 an ounce.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys probably know.
Yeah, I keep it locked in the
Yikes,
office. I
that's
don't
a
even.
lot, bro.
Yeah, I don't even keep it out. I keep it
You
in
keep
the
it
office.
locked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I keep
right.
it locked in the drawer. I don't keep it out with the regular
That's
spices.
wild.
$60 an ounce, yes, sir.
What else is $60 an ounce?
Love you,
Not much.
Tony. Good night. All right,
Mm.
what do we got?
Uh-oh.
Chef Joe over
That
there.
looks
I
like
can't see
an
it.
English
tell you
laundry
something.
bottle.
I'm gonna whip something out on you here.
Let's
Uh-huh.
see what we got.
A cheapie. When I say a
Cheapie.
cheapie, I mean a cheapie. But this
Cheap.
is banging.
Tell me.
Abusan, salted vetiver. Oh man. Ah,
There it is.
Abusan.
I've
Let
never
me-
heard of
Okay,
this. It looks
I
like
know.
memo.
Abusan. Yeah.
hey,
Oh,
let me tell you,
here's your eau mineral.
it's
Sea notes, pepper, bergamot, sage. That nice, nice
Yeah.
note breakdown.
Let's hear
got
about
a
it.
nice note breakdown.
Wow.
It almost has a Versace Poem and Erofa vibe to it.
Okay.
It kind of has that C note like Erofa has, but also kind of has,
E roll
the,
from.
the bergamot and stuff from Versace Poem. I think I paid like $12.99 for this at Marshall. And let me tell you, every time I wear this, I get a compliment.
Wow.
Okay. There you
Every time
go.
I wear
That's
What-
solid.
Wow. What do we compare it to? Let's see if it's compared
Let's see
to.
what it smells like.
I'm glad you-
Coach for men.
Is that
Yeah,
what's Bulgari?
I can
I
see
can see
that.
that.
Booster.
I know that
I
Bulgari mint.
wouldn't say Booster. I love Booster. I got Booster back here.
Wow,
Mm.
Is that
I've never even
Booster?
heard of that.
Booster's
Okay.
probably just Ambroxan or something.
It smells
Right?
nothing. It smells nothing like. I would go with the Coach. I would say
Coach.
it smells more like the thing.
Russell
Nice.
likes it. Russell Mack likes this.
Russell
He
Mack,
approved.
Nice.
He said
Certified.
this is bad. Purchase $10.99.
People always got shit to say.
I'm
The scent
glad
is
you brought
solid.
up.
I do agree. Similarities to Coach for Men, but less
Bro, I like
Arizona.
Coach for Men, bro. That's a good set.
Favorite Dumb Reach. I don't mean to say it's not a great fragrance. So Dumb Reach 7.5. That's a solid score. Yeah. What a
Yeah, it's not bad.
good.
It is not
Yeah.
bad for a cheapy frag like this.
Yeah,
I'm
for
telling
that price. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's not bad. I mean, you will spray this, and the best part about it is that it has good longevity. It has good performance. Whenever I wear this, I get 6 to 7 hours out of this fragrance right here.
That's good for a $12.99 fragrance.
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah, it is.
Man,
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I like the name Salted Vetiver and the heavy marine accord. That's something I associate with Go. Like I think you got a lot of good marine aquatic frags. So I'm glad you brought this one up.
They are very crowd pleasing fragrances. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
absolutely.
Well, to keep in mind, it looks like Memo Paris, kind of their bottle.
That's what I thought it was at first. I was like, what is
It looks
what
that's
is
cool
this?
though.
No, but then when he said cheapy, I'm like,
Cheapy, right? Yeah.
If he thinks that's a cheap,
He's a baller.
$200.
He's a baller. He said 400. That's nothing. That's light.
Yeah,
that's
that's garbage.
Spend it on a decaf.
I don't need that Raja,
We're
dog.
looking for the gold here.
Mr. Mark, what you got, man? We'll go one more time.
I've mentioned this one before, but it's just perfect for date night, and it's the combo. I brought them both down.
Oh, Womo.
Womo.
Woo! I was gonna do almost.
Yeah.
Just get,
Russell
Go
Mack
out to
mentioned
dinner.
Shura. We'll look that one up after.
True, right now. I don't know.
Wait,
that one.
Mark, are you Momo or Momo Sig?
I got them both, but I think start off with Womo. It's kind of the sweeter take, but it's also that nighttime kind of feel. It's it kind of feels like dessert, but it also has that formal, like I'm going out kind of vibe. And then the signature is just like we're having coffee afterwards and we're talking for a couple hours,
Gotcha.
So I'm putting that on again after that. And that was a strong one, but you go to sleep with it.
Sweet.
I have
cardamom, black pepper, sweet notes, whatever that is. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I see stuff like that, I'm like,
it looks
Sweet
like
notes.
candy.
Sweet notes is what you pass to the girls in school.
Yes, sir. Yeah, sweet tarts.
what they used to
Sandalwood,
call me.
cashmere. That's what they called you, sweet notes?
Yeah, sweet notes.
Sweet notes, baby.
The sweet notes governor. There
Sweet
you
notes
go.
in the rich house.
There you go.
I don't
No,
get
but
any
this one's
orange
good.
blossom.
No, I don't see
I don't
that
really
either.
smell strong ambroxan, but the fact that it's in there makes me think that it's a important component.
This is coffee break. Yeah.
Plug.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Rochas.
I don't really like Rochas, man, and
Roaches.
Roaches, man,
Legend?
and it
Wow.
doesn't smell
Rock-ass
like
man. Rock-ass man.
Rock
That's what it
ass.
You leave it sitting out. It's definitely like taken that Halloween Man X DNA to the next level. I think the Halloween Man X.
He
is
says this guy says
Yeah.
it smells like Acro Awake. Nah, man, that coffee note and Acro Awake is different.
That's
That
hard.
is
That's
super
hardcore
coffee. Yeah, this is not like that at all.
No, this is sweet.
Tiramisu syrup,
Drew
yeah.
sprays a choke.
Yeah, nah, I mean,
this is one that I will acknowledge that I should not spray as much as I do, and I do spray a lot.
That's all right, man. Listen, sometimes you gotta do that, And then you got the signature, right?
You gotta make it work, baby.
Yes, sir.
That's
right.
Yeah.
I guarantee you last night I know I hit myself with probably 20 sprays.
Ain't no shame in that.
Sometimes you gotta do that. Listen to me.
I had it lit up in there, baby. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Bruce smelled you from the stage, what?
And look like, who that smells so good out there?
I don't know if this one, I wasn't say Leighton, but all right.
Interesting.
Above average warm spice scent.
Yeah.
I would wear similar occasions, Man in Black, Bentley for Men Intense, Pasha Parfum. Yeah, I mean, this is a good one too, man. Solid.
And I feel like this is a Frag Comm staple, but I think, Ferragamo, they've gotten hip to the fact that people really like this. So it's not available as cheap as it used to be, but it's still every bit worth it at 40 or 50.
Yeah, heck yeah, you can still find it.
Just dropped a sub to my channel, because we record this.
Let's see.
Good one, Mark. I knew you. I was gonna choose this, but I knew you were gonna choose it, so I didn't choose it.
I'm sorry.
Me and Mark
I'm
love
such
that.
a hog.
We love that one though. Me and Mark love Womos.
So I was gonna bring this one originally, but then Mark brought up the Jazab. So I'll just show this one as just a quick reference.
For sure.
I mean, you talk about
the OG.
You talk about work scent. I mean that this is everything. Work, going out, dinner, date, whatever.
That's my fragrance journey, man, is Mo introducing me to Perfumo and Jazab and talking to me about how I should be wearing this at work and pumping it out on everybody.
But this
one, Raymond says he's seen it so many times he never got it, so he's got to get it now.
This one here, I think I sent you some of this one, Jared.
I'm excited to see this one. This one looks good.
This smells good, man. This is it's in that space a lot of wheat, but so here's the notes.
Really?
This is pepper, nutmeg, grapefruit, leather, cardamom, labdanum, amber, pepper tree, patchouli, vetiver.
Yeah, I don't know what a pepper tree is.
No breakdown. Yeah.
That's a beautiful no breakdown.
On skin, you get the leather too. Like it's real leathery on your skin, but it still has a little spice, and that grapefruit kind of keeps it a little bit tart and fresh.
That grapefruit is always nice in this kind of fragrance.
Man, it's good.
Rudy makes some underrated frags, that's for sure.
You know what I noticed? There's a lot of nutmeg, a lot of cardamom coming up in this. A lot of nutmeg, cardamom, grapefruit.
Patchouli too.
Yeah, patchouli. A lot of the warm stuff.
Yeah, it smells like La Nuit.
Ombre
I could definitely see this, but ombre leather I found a little on the sweet side. This is a little bit more spicy and woody. And but it definitely leathery.
That Al Haramain leather oud has me interested in that.
The spicy new car leather scent. Yeah, I could kind of see that.
I like that.
I can't say that I've worn this, so I don't know on me. I mean, the Cerrutis I've worn have pretty decent longevity, but I haven't worn this one. But I have a feeling like this is more of a nighttime scent to me. So like if you're going on a date or like out to eat, you don't need something that lasts you 17 hours. Like, something that lasts you like 4 or 5 hours is good.
Exactly.
You have dinner, you go home.
Even 2 or 3. Yeah.
You play with the oyster and then it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And then you're good. You don't have to do anything else. You don't need it to last longer than that, man. That's it. That's it.
Now the shower is what's coming next, baby.
Exactly, because after the oyster, it's shower time, so it doesn't even matter. You're gonna wash it off anyway. So, but to me, this smells masculine, spicy, leathery. I mean, sexy. Definitely like. But it's like super spicy. So if you're into spicy stuff, it's not as sweet.
Absolute with La Nuit alone. That sounds. I don't know. That sounds crazy.
People hear cardamom and they think
La Nuit automatically, but This is definitely though very leathery, very spicy, very masculine. It's not sweet. I wouldn't even say that it's mass appealing because it doesn't have like that bubblegum sweetness that a lot of stuff has now. But I don't know, maybe being an older cat, like I find this like upscale a little bit more like, formal setting, sitting down with maybe a more mature woman. Maybe a younger woman wouldn't like this, but when you with them cougars, they're gonna like this. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna love this one, boy. So
every
so
word
that's it.
you say, Mo, has me more and more interested.
It's good, dude. I mean, overall, it's solid. I think this is in your wheelhouse because I know, and that's the bottle. I know the type of stuff that you like,
Nice.
and I think that you would like this.
Yeah, I think I would too. I'm definitely gonna look at it. And I think we didn't pick the most risky choices here always, but I like this direction you could definitely go. And I saw someone say John Barbados Dark Rebel down there.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, stuff like that. We didn't really do that too much, but
so let's see, Jared. What's your last one, Jared?
We talked about this last time, but I finally got mine in. And hey, Jazzy.
Hey, Jazzy, the original.
What you were just saying about you only need something to last 4 or 5 hours. This one, it's not like just like Mark. Remember when you said it doesn't last as long as.
It doesn't smell strong.
That's what it is. But you know what? It smells like Blue de Chanel. It smells like Fierce. It smells like Sauvage. It smells like everything put together. It's like all men's cologne. It smells like if you want a men's cologne that just smells good for a date, you could go for this. This is probably the only like blue fragrance I'll recommend other than like YEDP. Because I don't really like.
When you were talking about what were you talking about before the Hero? I thought of this one.
Yes, actually, because I was just gonna say the citrusy pepper woodsy accord there.
Right, and like how you were saying with the ambroxan, but Hero doesn't have ambroxan, but it does a lot of the same things. I think
you're right. I never realized that.
Well,
that's why I like it so much.
There's that Animali Gold.
Look at this.
So yeah, wow.
Blue de Chanel.
Fierce,
Fierce, basically.
This does smell like Hero.
Is this the leather? Is this the intense leather? Yeah, the intense leather.
Is it office for men? Did they say office? I don't get that intense leather. They say office for men.
Venetian blue, Merchant of Venice.
What you're seeing here is at like all different men's. It smells like every men's cologne, but this one smells good. And it's good quality, and it's not. I think the purpose of it is to not be super duper loud, but it still smells so good. I can't. I don't know. I love it.
That one's in my cart right now on Joma Shop.
I got the silver. I got the silver on its way too. What do you think? You like the silver too, right, Joe?
Yeah, I got the silver right here.
Yeah, you wore that the other night.
Bring that one up.
Yes, this is that Line de Wheat de L'Homme, but to me, I think it smells a little bit better. It seems a little more. Has a little more pop to it to me, and it lasts longer than Louis DeLong. It really does.
Yeah. It smells a lot like it. Too. Both of them are good. I have both of those.
These are great
Russell Mac.
Too.
I got both. I got that Cerruti. I mean the Lattafa, Jazzy, and the Silver. And Anthony. Yeah, man, that's Cerruti. Yo, these guys know. I've been on that house lately. I went and bought the whole 1881 line, bro, because I'm like, yo,
do a whole line talk.
These are fire, bro. Like, I really do like them. Quality to price. I mean, they're really good. So
this does smell like Burberry Hero a lot, Mark. Wow. This smells a peppery citrus woods with more of an ambroxan base.
Yeah, and I was just trying to think about that off of my.
They're different though. Hero. They're definitely different,
but I sprayed. They were kind of when I was smelling them the first time. I sprayed a lot. Guys. Felt like you had to.
Good stuff, guys.
Well, that's it, man.
You know what, though? I would like to say thank you to everybody that actually, we still got 7 people in here. We had up to like 12. I'd like to say thanks. This is cool.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do this again for sure.
I
definitely want people to join in again. You gotta let me know anytime.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, man.
This was a blast. I absolutely enjoyed this. I really did.
Listen, man, it's always good talking frags, getting put onto stuff you might not know about. And these guys always surprise me, man, because just when I think I know what they got in their collections, bam, they just come with something out of left field. I'm like, man, I didn't even know you had that, man. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm learning a lot. I really am. I'm
me too,
learning
man.
a lot.
Subscribe to
soon,
my
man.
YouTube channel. Subscribe. I'm gonna
Yeah,
upload
Hazy
this.
Fragrance on YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody that looked in and
Thank you,
watched and
Joe Walker.
maybe learned some stuff or found out about some frags that they didn't know about. You know, and then and you know, it
Anthony,
helps
you're
the people
welcome.
too, because you go through the Fragrantica and it's like people looking it up for themselves, so it helps there too. So, but yeah, man, we're gonna record this. We're gonna save it. Thanks for everybody that watched it live, and yo, just keep smelling good, man. Much love, yo.
Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody.
Peace, everybody.